here with a tremendous friend of mine, Andy Parkin, an extraordinary person,
Oh, really?
an extraordinary
You weren't
artist,
supposed to buy the drinks, I'm
an
sure.
extraordinary
Already got
alpinist,
one.
an ordinary dresser.
Ordinary what?
Dresser.
Dresser?
You always wear shirts like that, Andy. I like your style.
Funny enough, girls buy these things for me. I don't know.
Oh, really?
It must be that motherly instinct to bring out in people that they want to clothe me and all that. I've got sponsors like Mountain Equipment that clothe me properly for extreme things, and it's women that do the rest.
Really?
But nice clothes. Huh?
Sure, no, actually, I think they're very nice shirts. You always wear nice shirts.
Sure,
And I like that sort of short, I like that look. That's kind of my look too, having sort of sleeves rolled up. We're still here beside some art, Andy.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
And, yeah, nice art of mountains. Your mountains and art is your sort of commitments in life. Is that right?
Yeah, you could say that, but I mean, no, yeah, of course, yeah. Everything's conducted through climbing mountains, art, like we say, more recently teaching children in Nepal painting, but I've gone to Nepal to climb mountains and spilled into this thing now, giving the kids a chance to express something, right? Maybe get a means of making a living. So a cultural adventure then as well. So it comes through climbing, through mountains, yeah, sure, that's my culture, yeah, sure.
Does it all, you use all those things to express your philosophy in life, do you?
I suppose so, yeah. Because I really do believe in philosophy, and it might take a long time for one to create this concept of philosophy, and above all to express it, to understand what it means, you know. But I think I know what it means in my own climbing for a start, and I know I can relate to the people in climbing that you don't have to talk about it, do you? It's like religion or something spiritual, you know. You know what it means, and you're going to strike a chord with other people, so it's not like we need to talk about it, you know.
And is that what you're trying to do, strike chords with other people through various things? Or are you kind of a loner? Is it more, you're a loner?
Yeah, well, I mean, literally, in 2 weeks after this show, I'm off to Nepal solo climbing, 2 unclimbed peaks.
Right.
Hard things, winter, Himalaya, you know what I mean? 4th year running.
That sounds quite lonely.
I've been doing it, yeah, it's going to be fairly intense. I'm guaranteeing myself 3 weeks solitude, total, you know, no one around at all. And then after that, well, first, before that, I'm actually working on the Kathmandu Film Festival, sculpting.
Something like this?
And then teaching these children living in the community. So it's like from one extreme to the other, from the sublime to the ridiculous in a way, like these contrasts where either totally alone or totally now living with a lot of Nepalese in a village, you know what I mean?
Right. Is that a balance for you? One the other, or
I think it is.
These sort of as one react.
I sort of just go with the flow in a way, don't I? Obviously, I mean, like, but it seems to work out that way. It's not. It's almost like it's not even conscious, you know. Like, I'm attracted to this idea. I've got this weird idea, and it only happened really this summer. I've gone climb these 2 peaks, so I've got the maps out, looking at maps, and it's about as far away as I can get from my more recent experiences in Nepal in the last few winters, which are still pretty good. But I'm still in villages and all that, and with people and all that, so I think I need to get a bit further out and actually preempt the next phase in my own little Himalayan exploration, and arguably what the next phase in climbing as well.
And what does the cultural mean to you out there? It's very alien culture. And it's very easy as climbers to go there and not interact with it at all, isn't
it? True, yeah.
You just have no...
Especially in an expedition, ideal, you know, especially big expeditions.
The locals are just your employees, and that's
so
as far as the interaction goes.
You have a joke with them walking in, they're carrying your gear, they're helping you, pay them off, they go, you stay, which is what we're doing, right? But the thing is, I've learned more and more to, if I go on my own, particularly in winter, when people are more relaxed and they're not seeing many tourists, the chances of me really getting involved with these people is so much greater, you know. Because you know, when you travel on your own, you're kind of very vulnerable in a way. You need to make friends just because otherwise you're alone, right? So even if part of me is choosing to be alone, I still need to bounce off people. And out of that came this idea to teach these children as well.
Teach them art?
With a means of teaching them a means of expression, or the deaf children too. Or give them a means of making a living, ultimately. And I'm getting there on all these fronts. It's working a lot better than I thought. And it's teaching me something as well. Right?
Much appreciated for your time. Say hello to the folks in Webland.
Hello, Mummy.
Hello, Mummy.
Namaste, les enfants.
And to your friends out in the call.